Hello and welcome back to Tesla News. My name is Marian and I'm your host today. And Tesla is destroying the numbers here in February and is leading in Germany. We will look into that. And Giga Shanghai shut down for a week? Question mark. Will that happen? And what are the effects? But first, we will start with the top 20 car makers in the EV space. We have different models and we see the Model 3 leading here in February and the Model Y and in the second place. Of course, we have to consider that January was a very weak month because Tesla is of course exporting from Shanghai. But nevertheless, even if you take those two numbers from Model Y and Model 3 into half, they would be still leading or would be in a leading position. So we do see VW having a lot of issues, even though they have the ID4, ID3, and of course the VW up that is going to be renewed now. We do see those numbers being pretty weak compared to Tesla. Of course, Tesla as a company only having two models and VW having like 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11 models. Of course, if you would add up all the models from VW, they would come into a direction of Tesla. But nevertheless, Tesla is very, very good in Germany. They are leading in Germany with those two models. And I think that is not going to change as the Model Y performance is going to come out on the 22nd of March here in this factory. And I'm still trying to get a ticket, but it looks good. So I hope to give you an insight what it will look like on the 22nd of March, not February, of course. So we have more updates about what's going to happen at the event. So there's going to be a total whole day event here. We have from 11 to 1 p.m. the factory tour. Then there's supposed to be like a speech. It could be Elon Musk being there for 20 minutes. And then we have in the afternoon people receiving their Tesla. There will be a big picture. And of course, the party is going to start in the afternoon at 3 p.m. until 9 p.m. And in the morning, it starts at 9 a.m. with people coming to the place and they're going to find where they have to go, etc. So we clearly see what Tesla is planning here. And there's a lot of excitement about that. And again, I do think there will be around 4,000 people that are expected. This is a pretty nice number, of course, not comparable to Austin, that will be much bigger. But again, for Germany, that is a really nice number. And I think that will be a really nice opening for Tesla to start deliveries in Germany. And down there, you see another time the 4,000 people that are supposed to come there. And then, of course, the factory tour, we will see more details, how everything is looking inside of the factory. So again, guys, it's going to be very exciting. And I do believe we hopefully will see a lot of updates coming from Grünheide very soon. But looking into Shanghai, we do have some issues we have to report about here because China is doing the no COVID strategy and Shenzhen is closed down and a lot of factories in Shanghai too. And Shanghai was actually criticized not closing everything down. Tesla is still producing, that is what we are familiar with. And Tesla is still trying with very, very high standards of health standards and security standards to continue the production here in Shanghai. But nevertheless, it could happen any day that Tesla might have to close down for a week or two based on what is experienced by Chinese government. If they force Tesla to shut down, again, it could happen. Currently, Tesla is still producing cars, so there might be some effect on the second quarter. But I think as Tesla is growing, I think this won't be any issue, and Tesla will be delivering record numbers cars in this quarter. Again, for the European countries, it shouldn't be such a big case because currently there is no cars produced for Europe. They are all produced for the Chinese market right now. So again, guys, I think we can just hope that everything is going to go according to plan and there will be no big hurdles. Then we are looking into the battery prices because I've talked about the price increase in Germany and we have seen price increases in China, but as well in the United States. And if we take the price of nickel, the increase of prices, and then of course Tesla is getting some discounts as well, but again Tesla is increasing the price, and if you take the euro price of the increase of nickel in percentage to the battery pack, it's around about like 1,500 euros. That is pretty crazy. So if Tesla is increasing prices by almost 3,000 euros, which they did for the long range and the Model Y Performance, then it makes a lot of sense why they did that. And of course, if the prices go down again, Tesla could be, and I'm just saying could, decrease the prices. So that is just a reaction to the market and everything happening currently in the world, and the prices are just going nuts. The next update is regarding the Fsd Beta version. We have the 10.11 release notes. I'm not going to go into most of the details here. You can read them, or you can just find them on other places where there are more experts about what's actually going to happen here. But to summarize it in an easy way, we can see that the strategy of Tesla is continuing to be to give a lot of small updates, and with that increasing the capability of having autonomous driving. And if we're looking into Germany, we do see that Tesla is collecting a lot of data right now, and they are trying to collect a lot of stuff. And this could really indicate that there's an autopilot improvement coming for Europe as well. And that is something we have been waiting for a long, long time. And I do expect Tesla to give some announcements soon, because Elon Musk said that in December that the autopilot in Europe is supposed to get a new update, especially when it comes to the speed sign recognition issue that we have here in Europe. And again, I think many people doubt what is happening with the FSD. And AI Driver here showing this footage here. This is not the newest update yet. But again, AI Driver is very well showing that if you follow his channel or you follow other channels that do this footage, you would see that over a certain amount of time, if it's 1 year or 1.5 years, you see major improvements. And that is what people don't get. They just see the current moment, and they don't see all the small steps Tesla is taking towards full autonomous driving. So again, guys, there's still a lot of mistakes happening, and not everything is flawless. But I think it's just a question of time that we will see major moves adding up with all the small updates, and that will allow Tesla to soon make autonomous driving possible. My position here is still that Tesla will launch it in the United States. Afterwards, it could be launching in China, and the last market would be the European market. Again, guys, I thank you very much for being here today, and I just want to prop here, guys. It's going to be very exciting times coming here in Germany with Giga Berlin starting to produce cars. It's going to be very exciting. So stay with me, subscribe to my channel, and have a wonderful day.